it got awkward for the writer, for the showrunner, because she felt like it was registering as a 50 Cent show instead of her show. And that turned into, it got weird with her behaviors and the things that was going on behind the scenes with her. And then it also was friction between her and Amari, because he was feeling like he was the lead and the star of the show. So she was having a problem with anybody who was leading the show because she felt like it was her show, like it was hers. And it was a show rightfully as a writer.
I want to go viral this morning, so Curtis, I ain't finished with you. I saw you making excuses of why you was kicked off the shows, blamed it on the black woman. She's the creator, she wrote it. It's her show. Ghost was her show, Kanan was her show. She gave you $3,500 an episode. Just to do little posts and all that. Be loyal to the black woman the way you are to Eminem.
I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. It seems like it's getting nastier and nastier every day for Rick Ross. Because when you break this down, y'all, Rick Ross has taken another path now. Yeah, because now he's twisting a narrative that has to do with black and white. See, he's dissing Eminem. Yes, he's calling out Eminem, and it seems like he's shooting himself in the foot every time he opens his mouth. We recently seen 50 Cent come out and address the situation with the projects that he's an executive producer on when it comes to Power Force. If you in tune, you actually know that a lot of these shows are Courtney Kemp's, okay? This is her idea. These are her shows that's written and produced by her. 50 Cent is an executive producer who actually brings ideas and steers the show in the right place, being that he's an influence in the first place. It seems like Rick Ross can't get out the funk, y'all, because he continues to shoot himself and destroy his relationships. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Also, make sure you follow my Spotify. The link will be in the description box, and the link will be pinned at the top of the comment section. Oh, man, it's getting crazy. And with that being said, let's get right into this one, y'all, because, man, it just seems like, yo, do we have to pick a winner and a loser? Because when you really break this down, it gets deeper than what we all think. Because when it comes to 50 Cent and Rick Ross, their relationship is like in the dirt, right? These guys will always take a chance to take shots at each other, to diss each other, to say how they feel about each other. They just don't care. And sometimes you might be mentioning the wrong people, or you might paint the wrong narrative that may not fit what's going on in today's world. Because to me, it seems like Rick Ross just continues to shoot himself. Now, those of you that don't know, 50 Cent recently did a GQ interview, and he's speaking on Courtney Kemp, okay? Now, those of you that don't know, Courtney Kemp helped create these shows with 50 Cent while using his influence, his music, and things like that to push the actual episodes and push the shows on Stars. So when you break this down, 50 Cent is inside an executive producer role. Okay. Courtney Kemp is actually the creator, the writer. Okay. She makes things happen. And we all know what happened to Ghost. 50 Cent basically broke the news and broke that down for all of us. Pay attention, y'all, to what 50 Cent says, what happens in business sometimes, especially when it's your first time actually being successful. Pay attention.
And killing Kanan when it came time. It was one of those things where, look, at some points, when people have success for the first time in their career, sometimes they need it to be all as, right? So the difficult thing is if they have their success for the first time and it's a 50 Cent show, it is a 50 Cent show. Like publicly people look at it like it's presented by 50 Cent. It's 50 Cent. The story is from Southside Jamaica, Queens. Everything is 50 Cent tied to the show. The music that's playing is 50 Cent. It got awkward for the writer, for the showrunner, because she felt like it was registering as a 50 Cent show instead of her show. And that turned into, it got weird with her behaviors and the things that was going on behind the scenes with her. And then it also was friction between her and Amari, because he was feeling like he was the lead and the star of the show. So she was having a problem with anybody who was leading the show because she felt like it was her show, like it was hers. And it was a show rightfully as a writer, but he is the star of the show. Omari would have died. Ghost must die. He would have died where Kanan died, that much earlier. She planned to kill Omari's character off right there. And I'm like, nah.
So as you can see, 50 is basically breaking down where all the tension came from and why it just couldn't be a good combination between the two, because two creative differences. Okay, this happens in music all the time, and rightfully so. Me personally, I felt like this was 50 shows. Yeah, I felt, but when you see executive producer, you must know, and if you do your proper homework, we all can understand there's other people that's actually writing, actors, and Amari was the star of the show. She wanted to kill. Hey, look, I don't know if it's a woman's thing. I don't know what it is, a controlling thing, but this show could have kept going on today. That's how good Power was with Ghost involved. When they killed off the character is when the show basically died. So that's what 50 Cent is saying. When it comes to business, sometimes that's just how it works. Okay, that's just how it goes down. But Rick Ross, he leaves no stone unturned, ladies and gentlemen, because y'all got to pay attention to what he says here. And now he makes it a race thing. I kind of pushing it. It looks crazy. Pay attention.
I want to go viral this morning, so Curtis, I ain't finished with you. I saw you making excuses of why you was kicked off the shows, blamed it on the black woman. She's the creator. She wrote it. It's her show. Ghost was her show. Kanan was her show. She gave you $3,500 an episode just to do little posts and all that. Be loyal to the black woman the way you are to Eminem. She gave you an opportunity.
Me personally, okay, I'm going to say this, and this is a touchy subject. I can't speak to what 50's done for black women or whatever's going on there, okay? But I can speak to what Eminem did for 50 Cent. See, Eminem was at a crossroads in his career, right? Through the Chazzes, through the Jam Master J's. He was at a crossroads in his career where basically, what was his next stop? We got to call it what it is. 50 Cent was at a crossroads. And the man that came and got him, you heard, that showed him love in the industry. You got to understand, 50 Cent came in the game as an outcast because he came in dissing everybody. I didn't forget about How to Rob. And if it wasn't for this white man from Detroit, this skinny little white kid named Eminem, I ain't gonna hold you. Will we still know 50 Cent to be who he is today? You heard? I'm just being honest with y'all, man. Eminem has changed his life. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I know a lot of y'all new millenniums. Y'all haven't been new millennials. You haven't been there, but I've watched the whole G Unit come up. You heard? Yes, he made himself hot on the mixtape circuit. But when he met the hottest rapper in the world at the time, which was Eminem, it was like it was inseparable. Eminem put him on a whole nother level with Dr. Dre. I'm just being real, y'all, because Rick Ross didn't stop there. See, it gets a little bit more nastier, and he's basically, I guess, throwing shots at, because 50 Cent just recently announced he's going to be dropping new music, and he has Tupac on it, and he has Eminem on it. Look what Rick Ross has to say about Eminem and Tupac. Pay attention.
But I heard you say you finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac. Hey, boy, Pac been dead 30 years. Let the man rest in peace. And Eminem, come on now. Come on. Come on, Curtis. Put them shoes out, let them flop, and do your Tony Yayo Lloyd Banks remix, baby. Come on, baby, let's go.
What does he mean by Eminem? Come on, Eminem. I ain't gonna hold you. Eminem could do and PP on an album and outsell Rick Ross. You heard? It's sick that he said this about Tupac. Tupac is outselling today. He can outsell. That's the sick part about all of this, right? Tupac could outsell Rick Ross today. If they was to release some unreleased music today of Tupac, it would outsell today's Rick Ross. That's the sick part about all of this. And this guy could fart on an album and outsell Rick Ross. See, sometimes these guys shoot themselves in the foot and they don't understand the connection, because you must understand, Jay-Z just brung out, look, it's two different sides to this, y'all. There's the Jay-Z side, the Rock Nation side, and it's the G-Unit side, the Eminem side. See, we didn't forget. Yeah, hey, look, if you from New York, if you know, you know. It's only two sides of this, two people at the top of the mountain. 50 Cent and Jay-Z. It is what it is, y'all. And Rick Ross is just squandering all relationships at this point, because we didn't forget what happened at the Super Bowl. Okay? Eminem refused. He refused to perform if if 50 Cent wasn't in that with him. Yeah, if 50 Cent, that's loyalty. How many guys are you going to find like that? So obviously Jay-Z even respects Eminem Gangster to invite him to Yankee Stadium. You heard? I ain't gonna lie, it's not easy to get people like Eminem, our legends in hip hop, outside. Yeah, I know y'all say he's a white boy, but he's made history in hip hop. He sold more records than Meek Mill, and no disrespect to Meek Mill, Wale, but all of these guys put together. You heard? Yeah. Wale, everybody on MMG, he sold more than Rick Ross put together. That I'm just saying. So the disrespect is getting wild, and I just don't know where this is going to end up, y'all. But I know it's definitely destroying relationships, because I'm pretty sure Eminem is like this with Jay-Z, man. Them niggas is kumbaya. He gave Jay-Z one of his biggest hits, Renegade. Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. I gotta ask y'all, is Rick Ross like overly doing it? Like, is he overly pushing it because it's getting old? And I really want to move on to other content, but to me, it's content. I gotta break it down and give y'all the content. At the end of the day, what 50 Cent is saying happened with Courtney Kemp, does that happen in business all the time? Especially when they feel like you're a bigger figure and you're taking over what I created. Some people may feel like that. Is Rick Ross crossing the line with his relationships today? Did he play himself? Is he out of pocket? Because it seems like he's losing for real, y'all. I gotta be honest. It seems like he's not winning. And that's why he has to prove himself time and time again and come online and make a fool of himself. Man, it's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Y'all make sure y'all get down in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Hopefully these guys stop throwing shots so I can stop reporting. Salute.
I want to go viral this morning, so Curtis, I ain't finished with you. I saw you making excuses of why you was kicked off the shows, blamed it on the black woman. She's the creator, she wrote it. It's her show. But I heard you say you finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac. Hey, boy, Pac been dead 30 years. Let the man rest in peace. And Eminem, come on now. Come on.